just make sure, like we talked about before, we're not going to beat ourselves. So if a team comes in like Washington, they did that, that's fine, but nobody's beating themselves, all right? Here we go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the shots up.
Now in his 8th season, Shawn Marion is the longest tenured son and a crucial part of their success. The man known as the Matrix is a model of consistency and versatility, who has mastered every skill and can fill many roles.
Every NBA player has to exactly, figure out like what he is. Shawn, from the moment he came in to this point, is just a player, like a basketball player.
The Suns lead it. Marion with 12 points, 13 rebounds, another double-double for the Matrix. Here's McGrady driving in. Ball is knocked away nicely by Marion, and another great defensive play.
We understood that one of the reasons we could play and do the things that we do and the system that we have is because of Shawn Marion. There's very few guys in the league, guys, that you can ask to guard Tony Parker one night, and then the next night you're playing in Houston and you go, can you guard Yao tonight? And I think he understands that we really, really appreciate what he does for our team and that we don't take anything that he does for granted.
He was on fire tonight. He came out the gates on fire. I think he had a great game.
Despite being a 4-time All-Star, Shawn is often obscured in the shadows of his more celebrated teammates, Nash and Stoudemire.
Well, I think he definitely gets overlooked. It's got to be frustrating for the guy. I mean, he's a 2010 guy, doesn't get nearly the pub that other guys get. As a man, it's got to be tough.
There was a scene last year when there was one of those elementary school drum lines out there, and Amari hadn't played all season. And you looked out on the thing, and all the T-shirts said Stoudemire or Nash. The kids were wearing.
Who's your favorite player?
Steve Nash.
How about you? Who's your favorite?
Mary Stoudemire.
Everybody try to get this, do I get this, do I get that, man? I'm not even right now focused on my goals and my team goals, it's gonna come, it's gonna come. But the people who really do know basketball know what I do, so I don't even really trip, man. It is what it is sometimes.
To me, there's nobody else in the league that can do what you do.
Thank you.
Shawn is a very sensitive guy, and he's been around here longer than any of those guys, and it's tough, I think, when you're the focal point of a team and then all of a sudden someone else walks in and they become the focal point of the team. There was Amari, who was all of a sudden Rookie of the Year, and then there was Steve, who was MVP and all of that, and then all of a sudden, Shawn had taken a back seat. He was the third guy, on the team.
But Marion's feelings have not gone unnoticed by his coach, whose expertise goes far beyond the X's and O's.
He seems to have a real pulse on his players. He seems to know when someone is upset. He knows exactly when he needs to go over and say, is everything all right? Do we need to talk?
And then if you and Raja have a problem, there's cross matches, or if Raja gets taken down.
He's good at coming at you and talking to you in a way that you understand he's trying to help you more than scold you or try to make you look bad. It's really out of a caring, part of his heart.
You played perfect last night. Yeah, he's good. But you know what? None of his points hurt us. And he didn't get on the foul line. He didn't get on the foul line. That's perfect. As a coach, you try to stay in tune with everybody's feelings and how they are accepting their role and how everything's going. Because it's not fair all the time. Sometimes Steve and Amari, they get credit that it was really Shawn who did it all.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Nash on the drive. Shot won't go. Rebound once, twice. Yes! Marion, the Matrix.
So everybody can be overlooked. Everybody can feel sorry for themselves. And you just stay in tune with it. You try to help them to get over that. But he's not overlooked within the organization. He's not overlooked in the coaching staff. He's not overlooked by the city of Phoenix. So if ESPN or somebody puts Amari's name up or Steve, hey, that's them. That's not us. That's not who we are in this dressing room. And we got to deal with it. That's a hell of a job. All of it. Shawn, what you did on the radio, just keep on going right now. Let's just keep this feeling. Let's keep this intensity. Let's keep this level.
One thing I learned a long time ago when I was young, coming up, it don't matter how good, you are individually, but if your teammates you ain't winning, your teammates ain't gelling, y'all ain't gelling like that, it don't matter, because you ain't getting no accolades. When the team wins, you win, and coaches win, everybody wins.
NBA Stories is brought to you by Hertz. Discover the many reasons why we're Hertz and they're not.
Just don't put any doubts in anybody's mind that we can be beat. So let's come out, just focus and play our game, and we should be fine.
We should win it this year. If we don't win it, we'll be disappointed.
You said you should win it this year?
No, with the talent we have, if we continue to improve, there's no reason why we can't win it.
The ultimate test of the Suns' unity will come in the pressure of the playoffs. After 2 straight defeats in the conference finals, they know that their brilliant regular season is just the first step on the road to a title.
We're proud of our performance, but we're not going to make parade routes yet. What's important to us is to continue to get better, so when the playoffs come, we have the best chance to win a championship, and we don't look back and say, we won a lot of games, but we didn't improve through the season, and we didn't prepare ourselves well enough to win in the playoffs.
Our defense keeps getting better, and that's just something that we got to keep getting better. We're not there. We can get a lot better. Our stances, our corrals.
For our first practice, we gathered around, and Mike, he just said, hey, if we don't win the championship, it's not going to be looked as a successful year. We're good enough to do it, and I expect to do it.
We got to come out, focus, playing, getting better every game, keep it going. Winning keeps me up at night, but it's great having these guys and knowing that as you go into battle, then we have a heck of a shot at winning every night.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Suns, 1, 2, 3,
Right now, we got the ultimate. I mean, we want to try to win a championship. It's not going to be enough to go out in the conference finals.
Okay.
Winning a championship is something that I always dreamed of. I mean, I literally dream of it.
If the Suns are to achieve their championship dream, they'll have to do it the only way they know how, by relying on each other.
It's the Phoenix Suns. It's a group of individuals that together play better than any of them can play individually. And that's what we have right now. And that comes from our guys binding together and, obviously led by Steve, but that's Sean buying in, that's Amari buying in. Their personalities blending as one.
There's no egos on this team, man. Everybody's going out there playing, having fun with each other. Everybody just coming in and just taking the D'Antoni approach.
Personal awards are great, but this is a team sport, and the only ones that really matter are the team awards.
His back, another 3.
And the only team award that really is given is the championship, so for me, that's the only thing there is.
So everybody's in a good state of mind, I think.
Yeah, we feel good. We feel good. Winning cures all problems.
I look at team as the same as my jersey. It's number 1. Look at a team as the same as a circle. That's what a team is all